out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Ready to send this one flying. Craig Reynolds to return it.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Let's start on the ground with Gibbs. Space, left side ball, and he's off to the races. At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions trim the lead to 1. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Play action now. It's Fields. He lets one fly deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take the lead on the first play of the drive. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14, Lions 7.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. From his own end zone, here we go. And he's going to go out at about the 25. So the choice to leave the end zone costs him about 10 yards. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here.
At the 29-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
76!
Goff on 3rd. Big strike here to Williams. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. He picks up 28 on the play. And that gives the Lions the first. Goff to the air now. Buys time, rolling right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Sauce Gardner swing on the final play of our opening quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. They start to drive home. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Finds him over the middle. They give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set up third and very short.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Fields sneaking it. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
For a QB sneak to actually go backwards, a couple things have to happen. Fumble of a snap, or that front defensively absolutely overwhelms the line of scrimmage. That one was the latter, and kudos to them.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Lions facing a deficit near the break. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Off play action, Goff. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down. Gibbs now from the gun. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders are all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Fourth down, Goff throwing. Looking slant around, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
brings up third down.
Third down run by Gibbs. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
They'll go for it. Goff. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down, it's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Here we go, son. You got it up. 3-9.
First and 10. Here's Fields. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. That one is not going to get any easier to watch during film study, Brock. Some chances to go down, but instead opting to keep extending the play, and then all of a sudden in the end zone for a safety.
Yeah, ultimately there just comes a time where you've got to understand where you are on the field, right? Hey, I'm trying to make a play. That's all great in the middle of the field. But when you're in the danger zone like this, and you can give that defense 2 points and energize the other side, you got to know where you are on the field and just get rid of the ball.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
180.
Out of the shotgun, gone. Oh, they get him yet again. And the Jets get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Snap deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
A lot of grass ahead. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Here's Raymond on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Lions take over first down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. They'll go right side with Gibbs. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
Again for the first down and more. And finally, they take him down at the 36-yard line.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
Offense set for a first and 10.
On the play. First down, Detroit.
Hey, 2 kills. 1.
Gone. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Goff tosses that quickly out wide. And this is taken ahead to the 37. Brandon Stevens in on the tackle.
And it's third down.
5 DBs out there for the Jets. Third down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Well, best of luck here. It's fourth and a considerable distance.
Here we go, tonight. 220. 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
He's back to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Go.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. That's caught. He finds Alan Lazard. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Line up. Here we go. Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Completed over the middle. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 4th and 1.
Looking to throw. Getting out to his left. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Stop on 1st and 10. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
In off to Gibbs from the gun. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. It was Andre Sisco who held him down there. And it's a nickel look from the Jets. 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Comp. On the move, headed right. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Lions ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Rolling left, buying some time. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Down a score, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. Has him on a quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry begins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Harrison Phillips on the stop. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Jets' 49-yard line.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Lions facing a 5-point deficit. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here's Gone. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Trying to link up with his back, David Montgomery. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, Kate, we see this all the time at every level of football. You've got to catch it first. It's just like when a receiver receives a handoff. You've got to secure the ball, then let your athleticism take off.
Going left side, Williams with it. And they're not going to reach the sticks. They tried surprising them with a reverse, but the defense stops them well short. 4th down coming up.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock. And might see them burn a timeout.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
551, 12 no. Extend. Hey, can. Touch right. Right.
Give him on 2nd to Hall. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Offense going with a 4-receiver set, 3rd and long.
Here we go, son.
Looking to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Back to throw it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
On any 4th down attempt, somebody's going to get a huge momentum boost. It was the offense who laid down the challenge, but it was the defense who delivered. And now it's their teammates going to take over on the field with the very next series.
Trying to push it deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Jets make the play that should win them this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Ball takes it straight ahead. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
And the Jets, first down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They're going to call their final timeout here. Just 9 seconds to go.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Don't jump.
They're going to pass it here. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. They did it! He made the interception! Terrion Arnold has it! And the Lions get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
I'm not going to lie. When he dropped back to pass, I was surprised they were willing to put it in the air. But how about this defense? They weren't surprised, and now they give their offense a chance to go win it.
Now there's the flag. Looks like the jump came from the left side of the line. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Super. Hey, let's go. Go, Brown. Brown.
Here he goes. One final shot. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So the win goes to the Jets. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Heward and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.
give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't face. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road.